Well, the first memory sticks in my mind here at Wimbledon. It always will. I walked through the gates here in '92. I was into qualifying. My coach at the time had won Wimbledon and he took me through here. So I got to see centre court for the first time, and that memory will never ever leave me. '93 being my first year that I qualified, I was so excited to qualify. I was very nervous. I remember the first two matches I played here as well. One against an Aussie, one against an American guy, and I got to the third round. And knowing that I had Agassi, there was that chance I could be on centre court. And that was my dream, to be at centre court at Wimbledon. And I actually won a set against him, and I was so excited, and I carried on like an idiot. But just that memory of walking out in the crowd, seriously, it was one of the greatest moments of my life, seeing all my dreams come true. I got to play Andre then 3 semi-finals in a row, 99, 2000, 2001. Again, he beat me in '99, then I got the better of him the next two matches. '93 was sort of a precursor to where I ended up, but it was very important to go through those steps in my career. As a person, you're always shaped by your family and your situation, so your personality is what it is. And what happens is you'll go through sort of iterations throughout your career of ups and downs, and maybe you do lose that humility, you do get a bit arrogant and a bit full of yourself, and then the people around you pull you back to who you are and that sense of it, and that came from my family. And then as my game developed and became more comfortable in who I am and who I was, it makes it easier to express, or you know what, you're not even trying to express anything on the court. You're actually doing a reality TV show in front of a lot of people, but you're encapsulating your moment. And although you know the crowd's there, it doesn't matter. The reactions will be what they are, they're natural. So what you saw was just raw and untouched.
This is just unbelievably stressful for everybody watching.
When Goran and I played here in 2001, it was immortalised in many ways. The tennis was pretty average. In fact, it's probably one of the worst finals you'll ever see. But what you did see was an atmosphere. You saw a Monday crowd, which is, I don't think it's ever happened. And we saw two evenly divided people in the crowds cheering and yelling for 3.5 hours. They did not stop. I'm telling you, it was crazy. And that's where the event was unique, the match was unique. And Goran and I wanting it so badly. And at the same time being good mates and understanding each other and having a really healthy rivalry amongst each other. But one of us had to lose. And that was the heartbreaking part about it. It happened to be me. Fond? Yeah, in a way. But I tell you, it hurts. It still hurts. So. I think when if you are dealing with a player and you're working with them and they're going to face, when they walk out to somewhere special, like a centre court, like Wimbledon right here, it has to be taken with each different person in their own way they are. I think for me it was never probably about winning. It was about the win for me was stepping on centre court. Having the two finals out here was unreal. I know I didn't get to win it, but it's so close, and it's a very special place. Wimbledon is to me the greatest tournament there is, and for me is one I always wanted to win, but never got the chance.